Greetings, it is I, Shepherd Shang, and I'm here to talk to you about 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. And man, was that a good game. Okay, so, brief description perhaps. Let's start with that. It's a sci-fi game for the PlayStation 4. It's from Japan. It's sort of a visual novel, I suppose. Yeah, I guess it is technically a visual novel. It's fine. That aspect, whatever, who cares? Uh, it's a lot of fun. The story, and it's very important here, it is very well written. It is some very well written sci-fi. Uh, Takes lots of inspiration from all kinds of areas, especially anime and movies. Uh, yeah, it's really good, especially considering that I don't like visual novels. Yeah, visual novels kind of suck. As someone who actually reads, I'm staring over at my 3 bookshelves stuffed full of books and the 30 books in my to be read pile. I'm someone who does like to read, and visual novels honestly just, while they might generally have some nice artwork, they're not as good as normal books, but this was still very good despite my opinion on visual novels. Uh, this is. I honestly don't want to say a whole lot about it because, again, it's a great story and it is a mystery. Uh, this story genuinely would not be as good if it had been a completely linear story. No, you have to jump around between the 13 main characters, um, and basically you have to figure out what the heck is going on. Well, I say you have to. It is presented to you. Uh, you're on a fast track to getting the information. It will all be revealed eventually. You have to figure out which prompts and stuff to push in order to get it. Again, the same thing would be true if you read a normal mystery novel. The answers are all in there, and you don't actually have to figure it out yourself. It is presented to you. It's not like a word problem in school or something like that. No, it's not that ridiculous. But yeah, no. Think. I'm getting distracted. It's windy outside. Don't know if that's coming through. Doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't want to say too much about it because this is very much based around its story. And when I play video games, I like having story. I'm really not a big fan of like first-person shooters and stuff, simply because the stories they tend to have kind of suck, pretty much universally. Uh, yeah. So having a good story will help improve my opinion a lot. This is, again, I just keep repeating myself. It's a very good game. Yes. If you have a PlayStation 4, this is definitely something you should buy and play. It's very good. I'm very if you're watching this sometime in the future or something, this is the English translation for it was done in the year 2020 during the old COVID crap. So the English voice acting still turned out really good, considering they probably couldn't actually record in a studio. And yeah, they were very good at it. Yeah, I'm really struggling for ways to describe this without giving huge spoilers. Uh, I will say that these twists in the story were relatively easy to predict. There was nothing any crazy, groundbreaking, super original concepts in it. Again, lots of references. Like one of the characters is presented as being stuck in a time loop, which I don't actually know too much media that actually uses that concept aside from the movie Groundhog Day, which I've never actually seen. Concepts like memory loss and specifically memory erasure, intentionally causing someone to lose their memories. Robots, aliens, time travel, a whole bunch of sci-fi concepts that sometimes aren't very well done. Time travel in particular. Time travel is really hard to do well, simply because it's so screwy. I think they handled all of them very well. Again, this is a great game if you just plain like science fiction, and I do. I'm seeing the rows of expanded Star Wars expanded universe novels over there. But yeah, I like the plot. It's very good. God, I repeat myself so much. So I actually first heard of this game through the Castle Super Beast podcast, and then Wooly of Castle Super Beast started doing a Let's Play on his Twitch channel, which became videos on his YouTube channel. I successfully finished the game before they did. I've spent like the last 5 days or something playing it. Completed the game in just under 39 hours. 100% of it, got a platinum trophy and everything. Not exactly super hard to get that, but that's not the point. There's just a lot to like about it. Also, if you've never heard of Castle Super Beast and Wooly, you should definitely check them out. I'll leave a link in here, I suppose, to their Let's Play. Yeah, to the Let's Play on the YouTube channel. And if I can, not sure if it'll let me link to Twitch. Yeah, I'll maybe put a link to that in the description or something. Anyway, I ramble so much during these reviews. I'm just so utterly unfocused. And I'm not a super critical person. If you've ever actually listened to these game reviews I've done, which you haven't, I'm not a good reviewer. I want people to know about this game because it is really good. Yeah, it was very enjoyable. Again, it may not be this most original thing ever, but it was still a very well done, and honestly, I think that's kind of better. So many people that do try to do completely new original stuff have a tendency to fail in aspects of it. Like, God, Star Wars movies lately. Ugh. No, I'm not getting into that. I'm not. Yeah, the concept is that nothing in this is super original, but it was still very well done. Great concepts that are used well. Do I have anything other to say aside from it's really good? Anything more creative, maybe? It's a superlative game, perhaps? No, I don't think I do. It's good. If you can buy this, absolutely buy it. Again, it had great music too. Maybe find a soundtrack if you like music like that or something. I don't know. Don't even know if you can. I haven't looked. Again, great game. Get it if you can. Check it out on someone's stuff if you can't. I'm Shepard Chong. 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim was really darn good. Goodbye.